What do you think of that?
I don't know, because I don't see it yet.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing this lovely evening? Anybody in chat?
Yo.
And anybody who's listening and not chatting tonight? Hello everybody. I meant to say those watching on replay is what I was trying to say.
Ooh, what you doing to
I don't
me?
know. Where should I sit?
Here, push this back if you're gonna rip this world down.
I'm not.
There you go.
Thanks. There we
Hey,
are.
Jason Wilson.
Hey Jason, how are you doing? We're in Massachusetts.
Hello, Matt. I'm little Everett Yoakum.
Yahoo! Little Everett Yoakum, and hey Matt Demet, and hey Coaster Mom, how are you doing?
Hey, Coaster Mom. Hey, Sandy V. Hey, Deatra. Hey, Bri
So I don't
Bri.
mess it up.
Hey, Ann Mac and Brittany and
Hey.
Ashley and
And Mac, Brittany, Ashley, and Mac's husband, I think.
husband and
I don't know if you told me the name or not.
Brittany's new boy
And
toy.
Deatra, that's right. Is the boy toy there? Hey, Bri.
Hey,
And
Amanda
Lowe.
Lowe.
And hey, Brian, how are you and your
Brian.
lovely family doing? And hey, Kim B, welcome.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Oh, I'm glad,
Well,
Bri.
Thank you, Bri. We appreciate that. We look forward to them.
Yeah.
I don't know that we're as ready for this. And we
Yeah.
always say that, so
We may disappoint this week. I hope not, but
There's
at
a-
least we'll have some good
there's a
conversation,
chance
right?
we may.
Hey, Christopher Brawley.
And hey, Chris Brawley, how are you doing?
Hello,
I
Rhonda.
love somebody named Christopher, right?
It's good to see you, Vicky.
And hey, Rhonda Skipper. Rhonda Skipper loves a Chris.
Yes, she does.
And hey, Vicky England, how are you doing?
Hey, Collins.
Justin and Elizabeth, how is life up there? And JQ, welcome.
Hey, JQ. Hey, Dolly.
Hey, Dolly Moore.
Hey, Gary Smoke.
And Gary, how are you?
Chris Brown.
Hey, Chris Brown, how are you doing tonight?
Timothy Farmer.
Hey, Timothy, how are you? This lovely evening. And hey, Mrs. C.
Hey, Mrs. C.
Hey, Dan and Belinda
Hi, Dan and Belinda.
from Indiana. And hey,
Does Ashley call him her
Jen
boy
McCormick.
toy? That seems like something a sister would do.
that is awesome.
I love it.
Tell her we agree.
It's true. He must be the boy toy.
We miss you too, Jim. Hopefully you're
Oh,
doing
hey,
good.
Jim.
Hopefully you guys are doing well.
Oh, thank you, Vicky.
That's sweet, but I don't know about that.
What kind of pics do you want? So just mainly, I mean, the goal
just
is
like-
anything pertinent to Massachusetts, but
Just like every week. I mean, we just put it on the board.
We-
We had a board sitting here. We always just say it.
yeah.
And that way we might not have to say it as much. And
It can be a
interrupt chat.
picture of anything you want to share, to be honest. It does not have to be just Massachusetts.
But usually, like, whatever our subject is for the week, we'll be like, send us if you have any pictures of that, or if you also have any pictures you want to share.
Yeah.
And that's the email address. Hopefully it'll be easier for people to see where to send them.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. I should have, wrote. Maybe I should make it bigger. I don't know.
We'll
If
see
you guys have trouble reading it, let me know.
how it looks.
Hey, Cindy.
And hey, Cindy Hoynoski, how are you
Happy
doing?
late Valentine's Day.
Well, happy late Valentine's Day to you too. Timothy, you said you got to hang out with your girlfriend.
Hey, Nancy
Oh,
J.
Thank you, Nancy J. That's such a creative way that I sing. That's almost a compliment.
I know.
I appreciate it.
I like the way.
It makes me happy.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I gotta go.
Oh yeah, Gary, we do. Do you know each other? Mindy will be back in just a second. And hey, Kenneth Winters, how are you doing tonight? Is that a beach towel? I don't know what you're referring to as a beach. Oh no, this is just like a flag. Mindy had a couple of flags of the states that we're gonna have. This flag's kind of fun. It makes me happy. It's educational too, because I need all the geography lessons I can get, so I don't get lost, guys. You know that. But how are you tonight, Cola Bear? It's good to see you. And Stevie's happy to see us, I guess. I don't know. Oh, wow. He invited Brittany to his grandmother's birthday celebration tonight. Wow. That sounds like it's kind of serious for him to invite her to intimate family things like that. Did she tell him that he's taking her away from her Chris about t-shirts time? Man. Oh man, my voice. I didn't say a lot at work today, that's for sure. I had to save my voice for tonight for chatting with you guys. And you guys know, no matter what the theme is, I'm probably going to break out in song. At least once or twice. And hey, Big Daddy, how are you doing tonight? And hey, Michelle Noel, how are you? Happy Tuesday to you. I always look forward to Tuesdays every week. They make me quite happy. Hanging out with you guys always makes me happy. Hey, Sherry Yates. How are you and your hubby doing tonight? Let's get caught up on chat. I think I'm getting caught up on chat, guys. Wow. Does the picture look okay? Does it encompass everything I need to show? I'm always worried when I'm setting it up because when you're first setting it up, it's kind of hard to see what you're actually going to see when you start it. So I try to get it as well set up as possible so I don't move it too much once it starts because that kind of jerks it. Kind of skips a little bit. Well, hey, Lewiston from Maine. Wow. I enjoy Maine. Maine's not far off from here. Just up the coast a bit, huh? It's a lot closer to Maine than I am. And hey, Bethy Smith. We're doing good. How are you doing? And hey, Lily. How are you and your lovely hubby doing? Oh, wow. Hopefully you get down there to check that out. If I know I have relatives, somewhere like that, I love to get the chance to go see the grave where they're buried and stuff. It's just a special connection, I think. I know some people don't like to visit graveyards at all, and I definitely respect that and understand that, but I like to go to them and try and feel a connection, especially if it's someone I've never met. Although it is a good connection with someone you do know, too. Hey, Chad, how are you doing? And your lovely family. What's Will and Dawn up to, Timothy? I'm not sure. I bet they're out there making beautiful videos for everyone to watch. Oh, yeah, Michelle, it was good. That place feeds you and feeds you, and unfortunately, I'm the type of person that eats way too much before I quit. I don't know when to stop at a proper time. I ate way too much. I don't know. I haven't seen the video, to be honest with you guys. I haven't had a chance to even watch it yet. I mean, I kind of lived it, so I know how the night went, but I don't know what all he showed, but I know those little cheese rolls and the teriyaki chicken, I ate more of that than everything else combined, I think. Man, every time the teriyaki chicken guy went by, I'd get a couple of teriyaki chickens. That's some good stuff if you ever go there. It's my favorite. And hey, Ken, how are you doing? Are you home from work yet, Ken? Oh, Mindy got a phone call just a second ago, Sherry. She started out here next to me. And she got a family phone call. I can hear her in there. I think everything's okay with it. And hey, Rufus. How are you doing tonight, Rufus? It's good to see you. I guess you can't really stay long. You say you're checking in. Unless you're just checking in for the night. And hey, Vinny. How are you doing? That's right. And Mac, tell her. Don't tell her I'm hurt. I'm just joking. But tell her something about her picking him over me. And Mindy over us. Over this whole family. This Chris About T-Shirts family. Wow. And hey, Mel, how are you doing? Now that I know... I don't know why I thought I saw her name wrong last night. But I like that new name. Mel's Beautiful View. Because from the area I believe you live in, it is a beautiful view. And it's nice to see you, Mel. Oh, thank you. Oh, it was a good Valentine's Day for me because of you guys, too. Everybody that was able to come last night. And if you didn't, I understand if you're busy on Valentine's Day. Oh, that's good, Lily. I'm glad to hear that. And hey, Persimmon Peg, how are you doing? Oh, we're happy to have you here. Thank you, Persimmon Peg. We always look forward to you coming in. We love all you guys. It's so fun. And hey, Chris B, how are you guys? And hey, Julie Moon. Are you having fun this wonderful evening? Oh, Kathy Gaines is from Houston. Wow. Mindy gets mad when I say the name of that town because when I say things that begin with an H, she tells me I don't say them properly. If she were here, she'd be correcting me right now. She'd be like, oh, you mean she's from... And then she'd say it. I try to say it properly, and still it comes out bad, apparently. But how are you doing tonight, Kathy? We actually were there in Houston a couple of times. We traveled with Mindy's family. And it was a fun town. We spent a lot of time around Rice Village. And we spent some time in, the hospitals there too. It was for treatment. Oh, I won't forget to kiss Mindy when she gets back, Rufus. I'll make sure and do that. Thank you. Oh, you're leaving work? Can you be safe on the drive home? Don't be racing like that racetrack not far from you. We're doing good, Debbie K. How are you doing today? Mindy will be back in a minute. She got a phone call. She had to go answer. It's family. Oh, that's good, Persimmon Peg. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Oh, Demetria, Mindy's got a phone call. Like, as soon as we started this, we were on it for like 5 or 6 minutes. And she's just in the other room taking the call. She'll be back probably in just a minute. I think the person that called her is kind of a talker, so I can't promise how long it's going to take. I will tell you guys that, but she'll be back. Oh, really? Chris B? Oh, wow, that's awesome. I bet you're excited for that. That sounds fun. Well, hey, Lori Lou, how are you doing? I'm glad to see Lori Lou back. Hopefully we didn't offend you too much when we did New Jersey, Lori Lou. And hey, Sheila Akins, how are you? Is Lake saving the world again tonight? Oh, hey, Benchlands, how have you been doing? Oh, is it? Oh, man, I really hope it's a better week for you. Hopefully everything gets straightened out and everything gets back to normal for you, too. But it is good to see you. It's always good when you have a chance to pop in. And I know you're busy, so don't ever feel obligated to come in and hang out. But we do love that you came in and said hi. And you let us know that you're still doing good. That's the important thing, that we know you guys are still doing good out there. When we don't hear from you for a while, we kind of wonder. Yes, Kathy Gaines, we've been to Cookeville. We drive through there all the time on 40 West, and we'll stop there and eat with all those restaurants and stuff they have. And then we've been a couple of times because Mindy's cousin went to college there. So we went to something there, and then we went to her graduation there. But we haven't spent a whole lot of time in Cookeville. I know there's a lot of beautiful nature things to do around that area that we'd like to go back and get a chance to do. Is that the area you're in, Kathy? Oh, my Jersey Boys. Yes, Lori Lou. That was a good show. I love the Jersey Boys show. I mean, I enjoy the Four Seasons, so the band and the climate change. And hey, Traveling Hoosier, I don't know if I said hi to you yet. And hey, Biff, how are you doing out west? Well, I'm doing good. Had to get up and go to work this morning, but other than that, I'm doing good. Hey, Scott Bartlett, how are you and Tracy doing tonight? Are you guys home? Need to come to visit Loretta Lynn's ranch and tour the mansion. Loretta even said it's haunted, huh, Sherry Yates? That sounds fun. Every time we pass by and see signs for it and stuff, we're always like, we do need to go check that out. Gary, yes, restaurants are still low on staff. A lot of them when you go into them. They have signs up and stuff, and there's actually several around here that have shorter hours because of staffing issues. I don't know what is happening with that. Hopefully people are starting to get back to work, because I know several people who actually need to work. But yes, there are still staffing issues in this area, and that's still it. So I still think some of the restaurants are closed some during the week, but I think once it gets closer to summer, I think a lot of them are going to extend those hours. They're going to have to, just because of all the crowds coming. And hey, Tracy, how are you this lovely evening? And hey, Virginia Alexander, sorry, how are you doing tonight? Oh, did you like that one, Bra? It was very good, Bra. Oh man, there were so many meats to choose from. I mean, I'll be honest, and there was a couple that I didn't like that I tried, but most of them were really good, and you guys know I love a good salad bar. Oh, that's sweet, Mrs. C. Only give a thumbs up if you like us. You don't like me, give a thumbs down. Oh, that's fun. Thanks, Timothy Farmer. Yeah, it was fun going there. It's fun to spend Valentine's. It wasn't actually on Valentine's Day, but it's fun to have a Valentine's dinner with couple friends too. I'm sure people are giving him a hard time because we were all four there, but I think it's kind of fun when you have two couples go out and have like a romantic dinner together. I think it's fun anyway. Oh wow, that's awesome, Kathy. I bet that's exciting because that's gonna be a big difference, temperature wise and just everything. It was fun there in Houston, but obviously I like this area better because it's kind of my home. It has my heart. Aw, thank you, Demetria. That's very sweet. I really appreciate that. Oh, you saw Jersey Boys in Knoxville, Lily? Wow. That's pretty awesome that you saw Jersey Boys in Knoxville, coming from where you're coming from and everything. We saw Jersey Boys in Knoxville once. I think we saw it somewhere else too. Also in Knoxville, we saw Come From Away, that play that's kind of about your area. But we talked about that before, Lily, I think. Oh, Footprints in the Pines. Yeah, you're from Massachusetts. Hopefully we don't mess it up too much today. That's right, Foxy Wolf. We parked the car in the yard. That's fun. You grew up there, Cindy? What do you know about Massachusetts? What's it like there? We tried to look up a little bit, but we didn't really have a lot of time to look up a lot of Massachusetts facts. And most of the knowledge we have is from our one trip to Boston that we took. Oh, that's awesome, Timothy, that you got to see your girlfriend yesterday. What kind of pictures, Debbie K? It's just the usual stuff that we like to do every week, where if you have any pictures on Massachusetts or just anything you want to share, and make sure, you let us know that you don't want it shared with everyone if you send something, but if you really don't want it shared, I would wait till after the live stream is over, then send it. That way it's guaranteed not to be shown. Oh yeah, it probably is very fast city, Kathy. Hey Peppermint Windmills, how are you doing? We're doing good tonight. Mindy got a phone call. She's in there on the phone right now with a family member who's very chatty. I think she's talking about other family members. Not in a bad way, just updating. Oh, Lori Lou's been to Boston 2 times. Wicked cool. Was it wicked awesome there? Man, I know when Mindy and I went to Boston, the one time we've been, we checked into our hotel and then we were kind of walking to look for something to eat, and not even a block down the road there were construction workers, working on, I guess, the road or whatever, and they were definitely had a Boston accent. It was cool to just listen to them for a minute, just chatting with each other about sports and life and everything, but they were definitely Bostonians. And then when we went to the concert, we went to the New Kids on the Block concert at Fenway Park. We've told you guys before. The women in front of us, they were definitely from Boston too. There was a group of like 5 or 6 women in front of us. They definitely had the Boston accent too, so it was fun to listen to them. Mindy had her wedding band on, and Will had his wedding band on, and Dawn had her wedding band on at the restaurant. Why didn't you have your wedding band on? Oh man. I know. I actually have 2 wedding bands. One that's like the real one, and then one that Mindy got me that's kind of rubbery, that it's not as bad if I mess it up because it's not the official one. I usually wear that one. I usually try to keep my official one safe. I used to wear it all the time, like every day, but I don't know. I don't usually wear it to work, and I don't really wear jewelry of any kind. I don't wear anything extra that I don't have to wear, to be honest, whatever the situation calls for, so I don't always wear my ring. I guess I should. I mean, I don't think it affects whether I'm married to her or not. And I don't worry about people hitting on me. So it's really not like a thing that I think about. But I wear it a lot of times. I guess I should start being more conscious of it and wear it more. What do you guys think? Oh, Jen, Mindy will agree with you on that. The best group is New Kids on the Block from Boston. That's good, Peppermint Windmills. I'm glad you're doing well too. How was work today? Oh man, it was really long. It was busy too. We had a lot of extra stuff that I needed to do today. And I didn't feel like talking too much because I'd been singing the night before so much. I talked when I had to, but I tried not to talk too much. Thank you, Sarah. We'll check when Mindy gets back. We'll check out the pictures in a little bit after that. Oh, really? You used to fly to Boston a lot, Foxy Wolf? Did you like it? Oh. Hey, Laramie, how are you doing this lovely evening? You doing good tonight? Don't drop the ring in the recliner. That's right, JQ. We won't ask you if you're saying that from experience, because we know you and that recliner have a special relationship, it seems. Uh-oh, Sean H. Mindy would agree with you on that, too. Her two favorite bands in the world are from Boston, it seems like. Oh, did you like it, Timothy, when Mindy dyed my hair? Oh, man. When she had that stuff in my hair and she turned that hairdryer on, it was burning my head. I don't know. I think you could kind of see me wincing in pain during that process. But then Mindy was telling me about how it's kind of bad for your hair to dye it a lot. She thought I was just going to have the mohawk for, a couple of months and then get rid of it. But since I'm trying to kind of keep it, I haven't really been dyeing it because I don't want to mess up what little hair I have because I've already got a little bald spot going on back here. Mindy will tell you. She tells me that all the time. Don't tell Mindy I bumped that. Thank you very much, Bri. We will share them. I appreciate that. And hey, North Carolina Treasure Hunter, how are you doing? Dropkick Murphys is your favorite Boston band? I don't know Dropkick Murphys, Biff. I might know some of their songs if I heard them. Oh yeah, Foxy Wolf. I remember the interstate going underground. That was kind of weird for me too. I'm glad that we flew in there and took, Lyft and Uber, because that would have been crazy for me to drive. Of those underground interstates. I guess people get used to them, but it's like you just pop up all of a sudden. I know, Mrs. C. Sorry. Everybody else but Chris had their ring on. Chris is the problem child always. Oh, I can't wait to meet you one day too, Timothy. And hey, Marie, how are you doing? I think you said hi right after the live stream ended last night, so good night from last night. I was trying to say it, but I think I didn't get it out in time because I saw your comment right when it ended. But is Bill having to work again tonight? I know he's had a lot of hours lately. And hey, Vinny. Did I say hi to Vinny yet? Oh, are you a big fan of Godsmack, Vinny? Man, everybody likes their Boston bands, don't they? About to yawn, sorry. Try not to yawn. My favorite band from Boston might be the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. But I like a lot of the other ones that are there too. I'm doing good, North Carolina Treasure Hunter. How are you guys tonight? Uh-oh, Timothy, I don't think it works in here like that. Oh, Laramie, you never know. There may be a costume. We'll have to see. Oh, hey, Charlotte and Steve. How are you guys? I think we're having an argument over whether Boston's best band is New Kids on the Block or Aerosmith.
How can you pick? Those are like...
And then we had a few others chime in.
Those are the best bands ever.
I don't know Dropkick Murphys.
What's a what?
Dropkick Murphys, but I've heard of Godsmack. And we're pretty well caught up on chat.
Okay. Hi guys,
Everybody's
sorry.
like, where's Mindy?
Sorry, I had a family phone call.
Yeah, I told him that family member sometimes talk a lot.
But we love her.
Oh, and they were asking about the video with Will and Dawn for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
They said Will had his ring on, Mindy had her ring on, Dawn had her ring on. Chris didn't have his ring on.
I know. Chris is a bum.
I guess so. I think Scott's defending me. Thanks, Scott. A lot of guys don't wear rings or watches. Easy to lose a finger or hand doing certain jobs. That's true.
Yeah, that is true. But a lot of times you do wear one.
Yes.
You have that rubbery one that
That's
you
what I was
wear.
telling them. You got me a rubbery one so that I didn't have to mess up my official one. But yeah, a lot of times, a lot of the stuff I do at work, I am working on physical things.
Yep. Hello, Laramie.
So I think I've gotten in the habit of not
Hey,
wearing it at work
Peppermint
for sure.
Windmills.
Hey, Julie.
Steve likes Boston cream. I like Boston cream.
The song Massachusetts, Julie, I don't know.
I also like Boston Terriers.
I'm not familiar with that song Massachusetts. Do you know it?
I don't know it.
I'm going to have to look it up, Julie. I don't know that song. Can you tell us a little bit
Hey,
about
Marcus
how it goes?
and Terry. Ooh,
Hey, Marcus and
baked
Terry.
beans.
How are you tonight?
You guys, I don't know if you can see, but it says the state nickname is the Baked Bean State. All the way at the top. But I love baked beans.
Yeah.
Calhoun's. If you guys, I don't know.
Boston
You'd have to
cream
be
pie
in
is
the
good.
area. But like in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, they have
Yeah.
them. But yeah, they have the best baked beans. Hey, Biff.
That's right, Marcus.
Hey, Benchlands.
Hey, Benchland. Oh, I said hi to Benchlands already. They've had a lot going on lately, but they missed us and we missed them.
I've noticed they've been absent, but yes, we have
Hey,
missed
Sean
them.
Spencer.
I understand a lot going on.
Is it truly a live stream? If
Probably find you
I want to
address.
see what the night holds. Uh-oh. Did you see what Chad said?
I can't pick that.
Oh, Demetria
I
is sweet
can't
to you.
pick that. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Hey,
Oh,
Demetria.
yeah. Jeremy, you got to be careful with what you do for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right, Sean H. That's what I need to tell him.
That's funny. Second chair's not allowed.
Oh, yeah. I can understand that, second chair. And
Lori
welcome,
Lou.
second chair.
See, I mean, there's like 2% of me that's like New Kids because they were my first love. And then, I really started
think-
liking Aerosmith,
I
so
think when we first met, you indicated that Aerosmith was your favorite band over the New Kids. When we
because
first met,
I was
you were like
probably like
18 or 19.
in my prime of Aerosmith,
Yeah.
Like I was celebrating Steven Tyler's birthday parties and stuff,
When we
so
first met, Mindy was 17 years old.
yeah.
We didn't date then, but that's when we first met. So we've known each other for like most of Mindy's life and most of my life too.
Most of your life, you lucky
Oh,
dog.
thank you, Susan Bouchard. We appreciate that. Hopefully I said your last name close. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go.
Mel, Chris, your shirt from the Valentine's Day date said as much as a ring does.
That's right. Thank you, Mel. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that was an inappropriate shirt to wear there
Of
for
course
Valentine's
not.
Day?
It was totally fun.
Hey, Daryl.
Awesome, Daryl.
Oh, that's very great. I'm very glad to hear
Yes.
that.
Very glad.
That's true, Mrs. C. I need to wear that gold jacket when we go to a fancy restaurant. What if I had shown up in that?
Oh my gosh. That would have been funny. Would Will and Dawn have sat with us?
Will, invited us to come with them.
I could have worn my gold dress.
I really thought about showing up in a dress,
Did you? Yeah, you said that. You said maybe I should.
but I didn't. I mean, that seems kind of bad.
We should dress like really
I
flashy
don't
one
want.
time.
I don't want to be too out there on someone else's date and stuff.
Well, and I mean,
I don't want to steal everyone else's thunder.
what's the big deal? I mean, I guess.
Oh, the Bee Gees sang it? Oh man, Julie, I wish I knew it because I like the Bee Gees. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. See, I toned it down a little. I didn't let it go.
Julie, I
Sometimes
don't
I let it go.
completely know the whole story of the Boston Tea Party. I'm not a history girl. I mean, I was,
We were there. We
were
had
there
tour
where
and
it
they told us
happened.
Kind of.
yeah.
Yeah, they showed us right exactly where it happened.
Yeah.
We saw the harbor, and you can actually go there and dump tea into it.
Fake.
Fake.
Throw some fake
Yeah.
tea
But
across the
um,
bow of the ship or whatever. But yeah, all the stuff behind it, I don't know. I'm not a history buff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you got it from me, it'd be like the Google version, so you can read Google.
is anybody out there a history buff that knows more about that?
I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who know that. I just don't claim to
After that, I wondered
be a historian. So
if we had a representative in the British Parliament, would we have revolted against them, or would we have stayed under British citizenship in the Commonwealth, or however you want to put it? Oh yeah, Dixie, it was very good. I try sometimes to hit those notes, Biff.
Oh wow, took us by surprise. Hi.
Oh, that's awesome.
Currently
Took us
watching
by
in
surprise.
Western Massachusetts.
How's Massachusetts?
Western.
Somewhere in this vicinity.
We don't know history, but we
I'll
know
wave at you.
we know West.
No, west is to the left. Is West the best?
I know, it's huge, Jim Forbes. It's gigantic.
Oh man, I'm behind on chat. Sorry.
Hey, Debbie K. We like green.
Green is actually both of our favorite color. Isn't that kind of funny?
Yep.
But besides green, Mindy likes yellows a lot and grays.
Yes. JQ, we realized that
Oh, that.
like the Toll House cookies are a Massachusetts thing.
Yeah. I didn't know Little
We
Debbie
wanted
was.
to. I didn't either. Is it?
I don't know. It's
Oh, okay.
Little Debbie.
Oh, that's what they said. So anyway, yeah, I really wanted to have like some fresh baked
Did you like
cookies
it, Lori Lou?
going,
Thanks. It made me happy. I
but
like
it
that
didn't.
shirt. Uh-oh. Scott. Oh, thank you, Charlotte Donovan.
Hey, Kathy. We usually go live at 6:30.
Yes, our normal time is Tuesday night at 6:30. Sometimes, like tonight, we'll be 5-10 minutes late, depending on how everything takes from work and getting everything set up.
Hey, Lake Aikens.
Well, thank you, Susan. I appreciate that.
I
Oh, did you
prefer
like
tea
that
over coffee too, Charlotte.
gold jacket, Mrs. C? I need to wear it more often, don't I?
Thanks, Mrs. C.
Oh, Plymouth? That's cool, second chair. And hey, Dixie Goodman, if I didn't say hi to you.
We'll be happy to have you,
Oh,
Footprints.
there's amazing Lake Aikens. How are you doing? Is the world safe again?
Really, Cindy?
Charlotte, I prefer tea over coffee, too.
I did not know that.
Oh,
Did
that's
you know
sweet, Mrs.
Yankee
C.
Candle is in Massachusetts?
Really? I did not know that.
Cindy says that she's from Western Massachusetts and it's practically in her backyard.
Wow.
I like
that's awesome.
Yankee Candle.
Footprints in the Pines is ready to move to Tennessee from
I
Massachusetts, but
know. I told them we would welcome them.
famous people from Massachusetts? I looked that up.
Yes.
I think Mindy looked it up too.
Hang on.
Oh, that's awesome, Laramie. You should share that picture with us.
Julie, normally
Harry
I'm more
did
on
the
top
other
of
day.
it. I've had a rough week.
When
I will tell you.
When are you gonna come style my hair one day, Laramie, and help me figure out what I should do? Maybe we'll get it a little. I don't know what to do. Mindy will take care of it for me, but I just don't always know what to do.
Betty Davis, John F. Kennedy, Mark Wahlberg, Donnie Wahlberg, all the Wahlbergs, Chris Evans, Matt Damon,
Oh, okay. Thank you, Scott. I knew Scott would know the history.
John Adams.
Scott's a history buff for sure.
Yes, he
I can
is.
ask him anything. He seems to know the answer. I
Well,
love it.
and I'd prefer to leave it to the history buffs, you
I
know,
know.
because they're going to get it right. I'm not going to get it
How
right.
many states have we been to, Julie?
John Krasinski and Amy
Oh,
Poehler,
yeah.
Conan
A lot of
O'Brien.
people from The Office were from there.
Yeah. Leonard Nimoy, Uma Thurman, Steve Carell, Benjamin Franklin.
Who's
Did
been-
you know he was the first
who's Ben
postmaster?
Franklin? I'm just joking. Really? I did not know that.
I didn't know
Girl.
he was a postmaster.
Yeah, JQ. That's what Mindy was
Anyway.
telling me. I didn't know it until she told me.
Yeah, but anyway, there's some famous people.
Oh, man.
There's a lot of them.
So there's like a Yankee Candle factory or something you can go to, Lori Lou?
That would be fun, actually. I would like that.
Do you love the color red, Charlotte? That's awesome.
Did you tell Laramie to send the picture of the hair?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
I told Laramie if he wants to.
Yes.
You don't ever have to send
We
anything.
would love
Chris
to
about
see it.
t-shirts at gmail.com. At least 2 people have said they've sent pictures.
Cool.
Maybe a third.
Okay, well, we'll check
Oh,
them in a
that's
minute.
good, Lake. I'm glad to hear it's safe. Why are teddy bears never hungry, Mrs. C?
I
How
don't know.
come? Oh, man, I like Baskin Robbins, Timothy. I like to
Hey,
get the
Sherry
blizzards there.
Dunn.
Do you like the blizzards? The Butterfinger Blizzard from Baskin Robbins is one of my favorite things. Oh, no, it's Dairy Queen. Wait.
What?
Is it Baskin Robbins or Dairy Queen that I get the blizzards from?
Dairy Queen.
Yeah, Baskin Robbins is the one that has your favorite ice cream, the bubblegum ice cream.
Pink bubblegum.
Pink bubblegum. Scott was with us when we got pink, but we made a special trip over to Baskin Robbins just to get Mindy pink bubblegum.
Yeah.
Scott and Tracy were there with us.
Yep. We put it in their freezer.
Yeah, we actually used their freezer in their hotel room. Thanks for that. Mindy appreciates it.
I do. Oh, Sherry Dunn. Let's see. A song about Massachusetts.
That's what someone had said there's a song about it. We need to look it up or something.
But if there's speaking parts, Chris will sing it.
Yes, last night I sang the speaking parts.
Yeah.
And hey, Diana,
careful what you ask
how are
for.
you doing tonight?
Hey, Diana.
And hey, Tisha Wolf.
Hey, Tisha.
How are you doing? And how's Aiden doing? And how's our other friend doing? Is he out there on the road again?
Mm-hmm.
And if I miss anybody in chat, say hi again. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with it as best I can. I'm sure there's people I miss all the time.
Mrs. C. The teddy bear's never hungry because they're stuffed.
Oh, wow. That's funny.
That's fun.
Steve went camping at Sandwich, Massachusetts. Sandwich, Massachusetts sounds like a place I'd love to visit. Oh, yeah. This is my Cheers shirt, if you guys can see how this tiny little Cheers
The back is
logo.
bigger.
I'll see if I can show the back of it without
Yeah, I don't know if
being off
you
camera.
might have to like bend because I don't know if they can see.
I don't want to be too low.
I don't know because I'm not caught up,
Bend
so
a
I
little,
can't tell
sorry.
you. Sure, we'll go with it.
Close enough, right?
That's cool footprints.
Oh, I don't
About
think I was
Aerosmith.
straight enough. Sorry, chat went wanky. I hate when I do that. When I
Wonky?
turn it.
Aerosmith used to practice one street over
Oh wow,
from Footprints in the Pines.
that is so cool. I bet you heard some
That's
fun
super cool.
stuff. Hair.
Bye, Nancy J. Thank you for stopping in.
My hair is beautiful. And Laramie works on HAIR. I wish he worked on the other kind of hair because we need somebody to help
We
us
do.
style Stevie.
Yeah, we do.
Well, you have a blessed week too, Nancy J. You and Holly both.
Absolutely, Diana. We will be in prayer.
Yes. Well, hey, Jim Forbes. How are you doing? Did I
Hope
say
this
hi
one
to you?
does the trick.
That's right. Stevie is hair and Chris has hair.
We don't know Timothy Farmer. We have no idea what to eat.
I know we don't have plans for dinner yet. We will
Charlotte,
definitely be doing that, Diana.
pink
Being
bubblegum
prayer.
ice cream from Baskin Robbins is so good. And the kind that you get in the actual ice
cool,
cream
Big
store
Daddy.
is so much better than what you can get at the grocery store because they
I know.
package one in the grocery store. Don't waste your time on that
I
one.
knew Dr. Naismith, or however you pronounce it, created basketball, but I didn't know it was in Massachusetts. That's cool.
Naismith? Isn't it Naismith?
I don't know. I've always said Naismith.
Naismith?
I don't know.
Never heard that. I always thought it was James Naismith.
You're probably right. I probably pronounced it wrong.
I don't know.
I think
Hey,
I said it
PJ
however my
Manley.
cousin said it when we
Thank
talked about
you.
it. Aw,
Friendly's Death
thank you,
by
PJ
Chocolate.
Manley. We appreciate that.
I like Friendly's ice cream. I've never
Yes.
had Death by Chocolate from
We used
there.
to love to go there for their appetizers because they had like the best appetizers
Yeah, they did.
when there was one around Knoxville area.
Oh, that's sad, Foxy Wolf.
Oh, we know your name, Foxy Wolf.
We sure do.
We always know your name. We know our Foxy. Thank you
Basketball
very
Hall
much,
of
Rhonda
Fame.
Skipper. I appreciate that. Are you gonna send us a picture? Rhonda said she was gonna send us a picture of her shirt.
Okay, cool. Hope so.
Like last week, I think she said for this week. Oh, the Basketball Hall of Fame is in Springfield, Massachusetts. That's cool. I did not know that.
The
Signature
Women's
left.
Basketball Hall of Fame is in Knoxville,
That's right. The Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. I see that quite often.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Charlotte. It was a fun show.
Oh, Aiden's doing good.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear. Very glad
Hi
to
to
hear that.
Aiden.
What are we doing tomorrow night? Well, tomorrow we're gonna work. I'm not exactly sure for tomorrow night.
No.
I have to practice my guitar.
Yep. Chris does have shorts on, Mrs. C.
Yes. Oh man, I'd love to go to Myrtle Beach.
Chris, since I don't know, I was wondering if you would happen to know when the Queen became the Queen.
I don't know the exact date. This is her 70th year as queen, so I guess if you do math, you can figure it out. But I know this is her whatever jubilee that's like means 70 years as queen this year.
Yep.
I was actually talking to one of my bosses about the royal family.
Thanks, Charlotte.
She was filling me in on some stuff because she's from over there originally. She was filling me in on some stuff that I didn't know. I don't want to share it, but I'll have to share it with Mindy. Some of it, I don't know if it's hearsay or for real.
JQ, I think it would be neat to go to Salem. If we had more time, because, I'm sure Chris told you we were in Boston last year. We would have gone to Salem. Maybe next time.
Yes.
Have a good night, Kathy.
Good night, Kathy Gaines. Have a lovely evening. Oh, that's sweet peppermint windmills.
Never heard of grits up there till I moved to Florida when I was 12.
Everybody keeps talking about the Bee Gees song about Massachusetts. I'm going to have to listen to that.
Yeah, we will.
I do not know. I don't know. When I hear it, I might be like, oh yeah, I've heard that a million times.
Ellen M., I don't like grits. Do you like grits?
I'm not a big grits fan, but...
A lot of people love grits.
I'm not a corn person.
But you're pretty much like...
Most of them are corn grits.
Strong one way or the other. You really do or you really don't like them.
The ones around here are usually corn grits, aren't they? Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's other kind of grits or not.
The only thing about grits I like is in My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah. He's like, what's a grit?
So, but yeah.
It's like corn pone or whatever, isn't it? Something like that.
You have package stores here, just like we mentioned on our Connecticut theme last string. Cool. Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Thanks for the information. See, that's what we need is for you all to tell us about stuff, because a lot of
good
times...
night, Susan.
Good night, Susan. It was
great chatting with you.
A lot of times when I look at...
if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Random websites, I'm like, okay, how do I know that this is real?
Charlotte,
but I trust what you guys say.
Yes. We do trust you guys.
We do. I mean, and if you're pulling our leg, then that's on you. But...
Oh yes, I've seen a couple of Bubba Gump shrimp restaurants, Timothy. I've eaten at a couple with Mindy. Mm-hmm. I don't like shrimp and I don't like seafood, as I mentioned many times. So I forget what I get there. Probably like a burger or some kind of chicken thing.
We used to have a Friendlies in Knoxville, in West Knoxville, but it's gone now. So.
Did you enjoy it? Traveling Hoosier? Oh yeah, Didn't Kendra drive you crazy up and down those streets or something?
That's right. Peppermint Windmills.
That's true, Peppermint Windmills. Everybody knows
Rhonda.
your YouTube name. And we're definitely glad you came. You want to know, go where you know. People love having you there. The Big E in Springfield, all the New England states.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
That's cool, Kenneth.
I didn't know that. You call it your state police staties?
Staties, that's fun.
That is fun.
Now I'm going to start calling ours
Watch out
staties.
for the staties.
Was that your
that's cool.
Boston accent or something?
Yeah. Little staties driving that cars.
Cape Cod. I haven't been there.
Oh,
I'd like to go there.
I don't think we had the Reese's ice cream peppermint windmills, but I love anything Reese's related is great.
Okay, Daryl says some laws that are still illegal. If you snore, your windows must be closed. Mm-hmm.
Is that for me?
And locked. 2, can't take a lion to the movies.
Really?
No goatee. And Quakers and witches are banned.
Wow.
Well, those are all
Are you still scared from her traveling Hoosier? Oh, really? They all have Dunkin' Donuts, huh?
Yeah, when we were up there, we saw them everywhere.
They were like when we were in Boston. We were in the part around Fenway, so it was like a.
But they just called them Dunks or something. I don't know. They didn't say Dunkin' Donuts like we say Dunkin' Donuts here. Yeah. But everybody else, I guess it was just Dunk.
Thank you, Deatra.
Cool.
We're looking that up. February 6th, 1952. That's fun. I know it was...
Oh, thanks, Lois.
I think she was like 23 years old.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Thank you, whatever you said, Lois. I'm not there yet. But...
Love you guys. Love following you.
Well, thank you. We love you here hanging out with us. Mm-hmm. We love having you.
Mm-hmm.
Rotaries.
Are those roundabouts?
It looks like roundabouts because we don't like roundabouts. If that's what that is.
I don't think so,
I
Charlotte.
think you're safe.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, Debbie K. We appreciate
Debbie. That sounds awesome, Timothy. I hope you enjoy that.
Yes, I hope you do. Oh, really? Scott, wow.
That's what I said, Blake. You either really like the grits or you don't.
Scott has
glad
his
you
info
like 'em.
down. That's why we love having Scott around, because he can
know.
tell us
He can.
all these facts. And I
He's
trust
a
him more than I
smart
trust
guy.
Google, because you never know who's typing up Google. But we trust our buddy Scott. Grits with bacon, huh?
That's weird, Ellen. If you want to email it, I'll be glad to read it on the email.
It faded out, L&M. I didn't notice it. That's weird. And nobody blocked it.
Julie, I probably don't really... I mean, I could make sausage gravy and biscuits, but I've never made them before. Chris is like our cook.
And I've never made sausage gravy and biscuits either. My family used to make biscuits. They used to make those cat head biscuits
We
all
probably
the time
should
growing
learn.
up. Oh man, everybody loved to come over to my aunt's house or my grandmother's.
How far are
My
you
mom could make them too.
from Dawn and Will? I guess maybe 30 minutes.
30 or 40 minutes.
About.
Depending on traffic. Oh, they don't cook them.
Okay,
Thank you, Jim. Eating 3 different Bubba Gumps, New York, New Orleans, and Gatlinburg. Which one was the best, Charlotte, if you had a favorite?
Ooh, we heard about that too. Took us by surprise. Remember them telling us that
I remember that.
on our little tour thing?
Yeah, you can still smell it on a hot day. Wow.
Yeah.
They also told us that the Boston Harbor didn't exist. It was just like ocean. And they keep building out the Boston Harbor. They like build the land and then build the dock on it or whatever. Like the docks and stuff. They told us that on the tour.
Maybe we will, JQ.
That's a good question. A good suggestion, JQ. Almost said a good question.
They call us
really?
subs grinders.
It's heavily guarded with cameras.
Chow mein sandwiches. Interesting.
Hopefully people aren't trying to dig things up in the graveyards.
Hey, Elizabeth Gray. Thank you.
Well, hey, Elizabeth Gray. Thank you very much.
Dunks. That's
yes,
right.
they are the
Yep.
best. You're right about that, peppermint windmills.
I don't know, Mrs. C.
We keep talking about it because you guys suggest it so much, but we drive by it.
Yeah.
It's something you drive by so much that it kind of becomes like, white noise kind of as you pass by it.
Usually get home from work
notice it?
kind of late, so we don't really think about going back out.
Yeah.
So it would probably be a weekend thing.
Oh, wow. That's crazy, Scott. I did not know that.
Hey, GeoMadCat.
Oh, 61 Dunkin' Donuts in Boston. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, GeoMadCat. How are you doing?
Now they're Dunkin' only. Okay, Vinny.
Thank you, Vinny. Dunkin'. Well, I go there
We
for
have
more than just
Timothy
donuts.
Farmer. We've been there before.
We like the those vanilla
Culottes.
culottes. I couldn't think of the name of it.
Hey,
I like
Blondie.
vanilla culottes. I like the
And hey, Angie Sue.
the bacon. They have that breakfast bacon thing. That's really good. I like several of the donuts. Obviously.
Sherry Dunn says that Massachusetts is shaped like a cat holding a big box. Why, yes, it is. If you look at your thing,
Oh yeah, it is. You're
you
right.
can see it.
I see the tail. That's like the tail of the cat right
Yeah,
there.
isn't that cool?
Yes.
Yep. Thank God, it's the tail.
Hey Blondie, how are you this lovely evening? Are you enjoying your family?
Hi,
And
Tampa
Angie
Paul.
Sue. And hey
Thank
Tampa
you.
Paul, how are you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up on
Okay,
chat.
Ellen. Well, that's weird that it faded.
It shouldn't have.
I don't know what happened there.
Of
course,
7:22.
I don't know.
I'll go back and let's see if I can see anything.
Gumbo sounds good. I do like gumbo. I don't think Chris likes gumbo. I like spicy stuff, though. That's right, JQ. I'll never look at it the same. Did you, Elizabeth Gray? Did you have to wait like 2 hours or something to get your
See the
food?
comment on mine
Because we
at all.
went there the other day and the line was crazy, so we just
Yes.
left.
And if someone had blocked it, it would show me that it had been blocked. So I don't know if YouTube did something weird to it or what, but I don't even see it as a when it was there at all.
Did you like the Whataburger, Elizabeth?
Yes, was it a good one? Where are we?
Okay, cool, Daryl. Just email us and let us know. If we can, we will. Charlotte has faith in me that I can make some gravy.
I bet you make it better than me. And hey, Alan, how are the Van Hooks doing?
Hey, Ellen.
Oh, you like the New Orleans one the best? I bet that was... It almost seems like a place you would have it was New Orleans. Like it belongs there more so than like the mountains, to me.
Massasoit State Park and go
really?
to the Brockton Fair. I've never heard of those things.
It sounds fun, though.
We could look it up and see what it's about. Oh, okay, second chair.
Bubblers.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool. A creamy is a soft serve ice cream. Jimmy's are sprinkle leaf peppers. Oh, leaf peepers are Taurus. Okay. That's fun. Are we leaf peepers when we're there? We have leaf peepers that come here.
We sure do. Literal leaf peepers.
Ooh, chocolate gravy. I'd prefer that over regular gravy. JQ.
Sounds good. Ooh, strawberry
coladas.
Have you had the strawberry?
I don't know that I've had the strawberry.
I know we had chocolate.
I accidentally got the chocolate because I meant to get the vanilla.
We'll have to try the strawberry.
I would definitely like the strawberry probably more than the chocolate.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how it compares to the vanilla. But you liked it?
Oh, that's cool, Mrs. C.
I know. Is it Geo Mad Cat? Is that close to the Simpsons Springfield?
I don't really have anybody around that could teach me that. I just have to
how you doing, John Esper?
figure it out, I guess. But we could try it.
Yeah.
So what Springfield
Cool,
is?
Charlotte.
What Springfield is the Simpsons? We don't know.
No, they won't tell. I mean,
Hey, John
they've
Esper.
shown that it could be anywhere, depending on the episode.
Gotcha.
Well, that's cool, Elizabeth Gray. It was worth the wait.
It was worth the wait. Okay.
They call shakes fraps. Man, I love a good shake, that's for sure.
A Whataburger is good. I mean, I will give them that. They have
Yeah.
a good product.
You should give it a try, Charlotte.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't worth
Yeah, I wasn't gonna
2
wait
hours just to get in the parking lot.
exactly.
Oh, Elizabeth Gray got there at 11:30 a.m.
Did we go to the Boston Common? We
I
did.
think we did, yeah.
I think we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
We did a lot of really stuff all over the place. We spent most of our time around the harbor,
Yeah,
but there was a lot that we did.
yes, we actually... I think there's only one thing that we wanted to do that we didn't get to do. I forget what it was. Wasn't there something that we wanted
Well,
to
we
do?
did want to do whale watching for one thing.
Oh, yeah, but
But then there was
I meant there was one place we wanted to go
something
that we
else.
didn't get to
Yeah.
go to.
I can't remember what it was.
Oh, and thank you, John Esper. You're so sweet. We love having you.
Mhm.
Oh, you're working Thursday night? That's cool, Timothy.
Cool. Cornbread with shrimp sauce.
Because you don't eat cornbread.
I've never had
Cornbread
tomato gravy.
or shrimp
Mrs.
sauce
C.
doesn't sound good to me.
Have you had tomato gravy?
I've not had tomato gravy. That sounds intriguing, though. I do love anything tomato. JQ
Everybody else loves it.
Oh, man. Jim loves it. Oh, yeah, the brick roads and the sidewalks. Yeah, that was fun.
That's awesome.
That's where we were when I lost my hat.
Mm-hmm.
Mindy helped me get it back.
Chris made sure we had the only non-English speaking Lyft driver to leave his hat in the car, and then I had to try to get it back
When
for
he
him.
returned it, he was so nice and sweet.
He was so nice.
But we had to...
Do you understand how difficult it was to try
we
to
had
communicate?
call, and he had to hand the phone to his son, who spoke English.
And trying to arrange where to meet.
He
And
was the sweetest guy, though. When he dropped off my hat, he was so sweet.
I'm like, how do I communicate with this person?
Yeah.
I'm like, I think you
We got
lost
it
your
worked
hat.
Yeah.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
think I was getting it back.
Is that the second time something like that's happened?
Yes. The first time was in Vegas.
Yeah. But that was your Chris About T-shirts hat.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, that's cool, John. No, Charlotte doesn't want to do a 2-hour wait either.
No. Not for a fast food burger. I mean, that's kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
an
I bet
oxymoron.
you got some good tomatoes up there, peppermint windmills.
Mindy is hidden behind
I
the
love a
chat
good tomato.
boards. I'm sorry.
I can scooch a little this way if you want to slide close to me, like you love me.
Eek.
Pretend like I showered
Hey,
today.
Annette from Wisconsin.
Just teasing.
Yeah, Timothy, that would be great.
Chris Brown,
Maybe one
don't
day
think
we'll
I've
get
tried
there.
cheese grits because I'm not really a grits fan.
Hey, Nicole Landy.
And hey, Annette, how are you doing this lovely evening?
If they use Wicked.
Hey, Nicole
Yes.
Landy, how are you doing tonight?
I loved being in Boston, listening to people talk. I mean, I know they probably
Yeah, I was telling them that when
I
we
was
first
crazy
left the
talking
hotel,
too.
we walked down about a block and there were construction workers
Oh my
working, and
gosh.
they definitely had the Boston
But
accent.
we just like kind of stood there forever listening to them, and we were grinning
I know.
like dopes. We're like, ah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But they were just doing their normal chit chat. They
Yeah.
weren't like trying or anything.
But yeah, we did hear a lot of people using
Oh,
Wicked.
that's cool. Peppermint windmills.
Thanks, Geomad Cat.
Oh, we're going to Mrs. C's for some biscuits
Okay.
and gravy. Okay, that sounds good. I think JQ's trying to set that up for us.
That's your duty. You work that out with Mrs. C.
I know, second chair. I can't think of anything I like that much.
Fenway Park.
But that was just to get into the parking lot. And then you had to go order. And then you had to wait on your food.
Mm-hmm.
And then you finally get it. And I don't think you could even... I'm sure there was nowhere to sit inside the way it looked.
Oh no. Yeah, we just went to Fenway for a concert. I've not been to a game.
The weather's
but
actually really nice here
Seems
today,
nice.
Timothy. It's going to get really cold into the 20s again tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But it was actually really nice here. Oh no, Charlotte, me too. Waiting that long. And then that's when we went to the Backyard Burger and had the bad experience there.
Yeah.
Which is
Kind of the last.
kind of like the time on the live stream.
Yeah,
Sunday.
it was like the last couple of times Backyard Burger hasn't done very
It's been
good.
in 2 different towns.
Yeah.
Completely different sides of the world. I guess. No, actually. Both were in kind of West Tennessee area, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
But they were different ones.
Yep. Oh, good night, Sheila. Get some rest.
Oh, wow.
So I think
That's fun, Mrs.
probably
C.
we should.
Check emails, or do you want to save that till later?
I can check email. We should do something though to keep this thing going.
Yes.
So okay, yeah, let me check some emails.
Ooh, Boston cream does sound good.
Why don't you show off?
Oh,
Ah,
L&M still has a New
show
England
that off
accent.
while I find the emails.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I got it upside down. Okay. Let's find Massachusetts right there. You guys see the Massachusetts quarter? Hopefully that looks good to you. It's right above my finger. I hope it was. I hope it didn't move. But we still appreciate this puzzle and these quarters.
Cat, let's see, Cat's Meow. Yes, you have the right Gmail. Okay,
Sorry.
Chris has.
I'll watch the chat. Mindy will show some pictures.
We have to walk in
You
front
never
of the
had
camera.
Backyard Burger? It's usually really good. The ones around here, Mindy and her mom used to go to them like once or twice a week.
Yeah.
I think. There for a while.
Okay, so Rhonda Skipper sent over a picture. She says, I've got my David Ortiz t-shirt for the Red Sox and my Red Sox hat.
That's fun.
And there's Miss Rhonda with the hat and the shirt.
Well, at the Backyard Burger that we went to the other day, they
So thank you, Rhonda.
didn't
That's
give us
awesome.
what we ordered. They acted like they did, and they took forever, and they were acting weird, and they didn't have anything that we were requesting.
And this is the back of her David Ortiz
And they
shirt.
didn't have Mindy's chili cheese fries in there at all, so we went back around to ask them for them, and they had closed.
Thanks, Rhonda.
They had completely closed, so that we couldn't get anything done about it. Oh, that's cool, Rhonda. I love that. Sweet picture.
Okay, so Chad says, name that movie.
We haven't tried Guy's Place in Gatlinburg yet.
No. Chad sent this over and
And hey,
said,
James Ferris, how are you doing
name that
this
movie.
evening?
Austin, Massachusetts?
Oh, I know that movie. Do you know? I probably heard me whispering it to you.
Yeah, I do remember that now.
His...
Okay, so I guess we'll let other people guess. And then Chris can tell you his answer.
Yeah, I know what movie that's from. We haven't tried the Little Debbie ice cream yet.
Nope.
It looks good, but I haven't tried it yet. Oh yeah, Valley Girl, Granger County tomatoes are popular around the world, I think.
And this is
They're very
from Bri Bri.
Yeah, well, it'll be okay, Charlotte.
And it says, during Tall Ships Festival in
We
Boston.
talk about being hungry. We're okay.
This
Well,
is
that
during the
sounds fun.
Tall Ships Festival. This is from Bri Bri. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
So beautiful.
I love that. That's a great picture.
And a lobster. That poor little lobster.
Oh, wow,
But
look
yeah,
at that lobster.
I bet he's tasty.
I bet it was tasty. I'm not a lobster person, but I bet for people that like it was. I know, Charlotte. I love that quarter board too. The puzzle is so fun.
And then
That sounds like a good restaurant, Timothy.
Sarah sent a picture of her sensory
1.1400. Thank you, Jim.
her
for the
sensory
update.
mind jar. Sarah, maybe you can explain in chat about what
Oh,
your
man.
sensory mind jar is.
Kenneth, that sounds like a fun thing to do. And no, it's not that, Sherry. Done.
But this is Sarah's sensory mind jar.
Oh, wow. What's a sensory mind jar? Well, thank you, Mrs. C, for the recipe.
And there's some familiar faces
Do I like apples? Yeah.
outside
I
of
like
Cheers.
apples. I think second chair is trying to tell me something.
Yeah. How about
From-
them apples?
From Massachusetts area. From
So, yeah,
Harvard area, I
What
guess.
a nice looking couple.
Oh, yes.
And
Look
that
at you guys
Cheers.
outside of Cheers. That's fun. Blondie and Jeremy.
Thank you,
Oh,
Traveling
wow.
Treasure.
Really? L&M? Only sell it at Publix. Portuguese sausage called linguica.
Here's the hair that
Linguica.
Laramie did.
Oh, I want to see this hair too.
This is gorgeous, Laramie.
Oh, and Mac had to cook supper, but she's
I want
back.
hair like this.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. You did such an amazing job on that.
That is awesome hair.
Lobster.
I love, love, love this hair. You're a rock star, Laramie. I can't tell you how
Oh,
much
thank
that's.
you, Timothy. We
I love
appreciate
that hair.
I know that's an awesome hair, Timothy. I mean, oh, sorry, I was reading Timothy. I mean,
Laramie.
Laramie. Sorry,
Okay.
I was reading and talking at the same time. But Laramie, that's beautiful hair. You did a great
He's
job.
got the gift.
Yes, that's for sure. Oh,
This is
thank you, Peppermint
from
Windmills.
Tampa Paul. A
You made it with-
lobster.
Glue, glitter, water, toys, and beads. Those are fun. Those are fun, Sarah. Mr. Lobster,
Lobster.
why are you wearing
From Tampa
a
Paul.
waiter's outfit? I'm not sure. Is that a waiter or is that like a train conductor? Or?
Looks like a train conductor to
I
me.
think it is more of a train conductor now that I'm looking closer. That's
Yeah.
cool. I like that lobster. I know Laramie did such an amazing job. And hey, Tim Story, how are you doing this lovely evening? Oh yeah, they're known for hot and spicy ketchup at Whataburger. Tell them you
Yeah.
want the
It's good
hot one.
stuff.
I'm not really a spicy person, as you guys
I
know,
like it.
but Mindy loves it.
Footprints in the Pine sent
Jim
over
Forbes sounds like a blonde.
a picture for us and said marshmallow fluff was invented in Somerville, Massachusetts, the
John?
city we grew up in. It's a
John?
spreadable marshmallow that is mostly used on a peanut butter and fluff sandwich or in hot cocoa.
That sounds good. Nobody
We-
knew our name when we went inside Cheers.
We use this stuff in our hot chocolate.
Oh yes.
It's really not called.
Oh yes.
It's called marshmallow cream down here, but
That is awesome.
we love, love, love our
When that's
marshmallow.
made there, that is so cool. Oh, Laramie.
But yeah,
You did do an amazing job, Laramie. You should be proud of it.
yes, you should. That is gorgeous. Peanut butter, a peanut butter fluff sandwich seems like something Chris would love.
What's the movie? I guess if everybody's done guessing, the movie's name is Road Trip.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a funny movie.
Okay, Nicole sent a picture.
Parts of it aren't as family friendly, but it's not that bad, actually. It's probably a PG-13 kind of movie.
Nicole sent this picture of the Patriots Hall of Fame.
Nicole Landy, Lex Fluffernutter.
Cool. Nicole just sent this picture.
Oh, wow. Rams Patriots, huh? That's cool. That's an awesome picture.
Thanks, Nicole.
Thank you. Are you a Patriots fan, Nicole? Charlotte loves some lobster, it looks like. And Peppermint Windmills loves Fluffernutter sandwiches. Oh, that's funny, Jim. It's on Escape. Regina Pizza is the best in Boston, Lewiston. We had actually some pretty good cauliflower crust pizza when we were in Boston area.
Yeah, we did.
I forget what the name of the place was. I don't think it was Regina. We should...
No.
I don't know if we went to the best Italian place either. We just picked one randomly. It was okay. It wasn't like the best Italian we'd ever had, but there was like a street in Boston. That
Yeah,
had
like a little Italy section.
Like, yeah, it had like all these Italian restaurants, and we just randomly picked one because we didn't know which one to go to. And it was one that didn't have a wait, so maybe that's why it wasn't the best I've ever had. L&M loves Fluffernutter too. You have Fluffernutter ice cream up where Daryl Cromwell is? That's awesome. We gotta try that sometime. Some Fluffernutter ice cream. And hey, Smoky Mountain Man, how are you doing tonight? How are you and your lovely wife? Oh yes, it does sound delicious. Oh my goodness, does anybody else have that? Anybody else tried the Fluffernutter ice cream? Man, if I had that, I'd probably gain even more weight. Let me get a sip of water. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back with chat. Thank you, Jim, for the update. You don't have Little Debbie's? I haven't seen the Little Debbie's ice cream, if that's what you're talking about. But I know some people have gotten it around here. Well, that's good, Smoky Mountain Man. I'm glad you guys are doing good. And hey, High Bitter, how are you doing tonight? And hey, Bonnie Coward. Oh, it's great to see you. We were just showing off the quarter that you sent us, the map. Everybody loves this. Quarter and these quarters on this map. Let me get back to chat here. I lost it for a second, but hopefully you have a good evening, Bonnie. And thanks for hanging out with us for a moment. I know you're probably busy tonight. Whatever you got going on. Did I get a Cheers t-shirt? Yeah, this is my Cheers t-shirt. I don't know if you can read it. It's bigger on the back. Yes, Marie, the movie is Road Trip. You got that right. Do I sound like Forrest Gump? My name is Chris. Chris Gump. Aw, the great state of North Carolina loves this, Mindy. That's fun.
Awesome.
That makes me happy.
Hey, this is a Massachusetts live stream.
Oh man, who's that?
Who are you?
Is that Joe? Is that Jordan?
He's gonna get his brother.
Uh-oh.
Now both of the Knight
brothers are here?
The Knight brothers are here. And here comes Danny Wood.
You have a Cheers sweatshirt? Mindy would prefer a sweatshirt to the t-shirt, I'm sure.
There's Danny Wood.
Let me see what's going on over here.
And here's Joey Joe. And hopefully you guys know New Kids on the Block.
If you don't know New Kids on the Block, I don't know what to tell you.
You're not going to be pleased if you don't know New Kids on the Block. Okay. So we're missing Donnie. Where's Donnie at?
No.
I got to get in chat here. New Kids on the Block.
Had a bunch of hits. I'm just kidding. I seen that. That's weird.
Uh-oh. You gotta represent the NKOTB. Uh-oh. Am I a New Edition fan too? Probably not as much as NKOTB, but yes. Love, love, love NKOTB. Okay. Donnie, you need to get over here. Chad wants to see.
Yo, it's Donnie D on the backup.
Drug free, so put the crack
What's kind
up.
of funny, this Donnie hair is kind of very similar to my own hair.
Well, it's not really good Donnie hair. I really was hoping that it would be more like tall, and then we could like braid this into a rat tail, but
Sorry
it
to
ended up being more mullety.
Ruin the illusion that this is a wig.
Yeah. So here, you get to hold Jordan.
I don't get to hold Danny.
Here's your new kids.
Yo, yo, yo. All you blockheads out there,
That's right.
you better represent.
New kids on the block, y'all.
Donnie has this stringy hair in the back, and Chris kind of has the stringy hair in the back. I am the Donnie.
We were hoping we could do like a rat tail, but
I know, we wanted a rat.
didn't work on this
Actually, one
one.
of the people at my work, one of the guys that likes to mess with me, said that I need to have a rat's tail. I need to cut it into a rat's tail and bring that back.
Hanging tough.
Whoa, we're hanging tough. Listen up, everybody, if you want to take a chance. And get on the floor and do the new kids dance.
Don't worry about nothing because it won't take long.
I thought that was everybody's talking about who's on top.
Or if we can go that route, whatever
I
you
don't
want to
know.
do. Chris let
song
his
as well as
hair
you.
down. That's right. So yeah,
Who's it gonna be? Hanging tough.
any new kids fans out there, who is or was your favorite? That's just something you did.
Who's your favorite?
You picked a favorite.
Mindy.
Mine has changed.
Mindy will have to tell us who was and who is, but we will let you guys answer first if you're a
Yes.
new kids fan. Or
Yes.
if you're not, if you have one that's your favorite.
Or if you don't like them, that's fine too.
Tell us which one you hate the most.
That's right.
That's right, Geo Mad Cat. Chris let his hair down. Oh,
Good night, Footprint.
good night, footprints. Have a lovely evening.
Yeah, we probably did just lose subscribers. That's okay.
Thanks,
We're here to
Geo
have
Mad
fun.
Cat.
It's not all about subscriber count, so
Sherry
we're good.
Dunn said Donnie. Nicole Landy
Donnie.
said Joey all day, every day.
Mm-hmm. Nicole likes the curls.
Oh, that's
Bye,
funny.
Ellen.
That's
Have a
funny,
good
JQ,
evening.
that they didn't get the crowd participation that they expected. Oh, good night, Ellen. Thanks for hanging out with us. Scott knows nothing about the new kids.
Yeah. A lot of people
Would
don't.
I make the DJ?
See, this is where Scott and I are different. Scott knows historical stuff, things that matter in the world. I know New Kids on the Block. Yeah. It's okay, though.
La 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 la.
We can be friends,
tonight.
Scott. Our differences bring us together.
La 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 tonight.
Chris would make a good DJ.
DJ.
Second chair didn't have a favorite.
Do you know?
Ooh, Chad Natasha said Danny. That's Chris's favorite.
That is my favorite. Danny is my favorite.
And y'all, Danny has a
'Cause he's the-
YouTube channel
'cause
called
he's
The
the-
Woodwork.
Because he's the coolest and he breakdances.
He breakdances. He also cooks.
Apparently he cooks healthy
Check
foods.
out The Woodworks.
Wall buggers.
Wahlburgers, yep, that's good.
John Esper thinks he's too old for the new kids. You're not too old for the new kids.
Nah. That's all right, Annette. You don't have to be.
Please don't go, girl.
This is just my thing, and they're
Take
from
away
the
my
Massachusetts.
whole
It's the reason I went there, so we're just trying to represent.
I love you. I guess I always will. And girl,
Yes, Nicole, yes. Because, Nicole, I will tell
you're my
you,
best friend, girl. You're my love within. And I want you to know.
I have dolls.
That's funny, Nicole.
I have Jordan and Joe dolls, and Jordan has a rat tail.
You have another
But
doll.
I also have, but this is Concert Joe. Then I have, Hanging Tough Joe, too.
That's right, Geo Mad Cat.
And Chris bought me a Danny, but he's not here right now.
That's right,
He's
Charlotte.
somewhere else. And Nicole, I also have
Uh-oh, Foxy Wolf's hanging with the old kids.
this sleeping bag.
Oh, Mindy did love her some Marky Mark, too.
Just saying. So, Nicole,
Such
You're in the
a
right place
good
if you had the
vibration.
sheets.
Come on. It's such a sweet fixation. Feel it.
CGO, I did.
I should have dressed shirtless in my underwear like Donnie D did.
Yeah.
Or no, I mean like Marky Mark did. On that, I guess his most famous poster or whatever. Oh, thank you, Robert John.
Hey, Jenny.
That's very sweet. Bob and Nancy.
Yeah, Jenny.
You're from Massachusetts.
I
That's
think-
cool.
Donnie is super
Thank you very
sweet.
much.
I've never met him in person.
You know H&R Block. That's
But he
funny,
seems
huh,
cool.
Bitter? Donnie is your favorite? Oh yeah, Donnie does seem like a nice guy. I mean, I've never met him.
Do you remember that bag, Nicole? That's fun. I'm just telling you. This is stuff from my
That was
childhood,
your favorite
though.
group?
This isn't like I just
Geo
went out and
Madcap?
bought this stuff. Like, I've had this stuff since late 80s, early 90s.
No, Sean Spencer, we didn't order anything on eBay.
No.
Mindy's had that stuff since she was little.
Yes.
Do
Absolutely.
I look like Fabio with my fabulous hair?
Guys, I know you may not know anything about Joe, but he cuts the tops out of his hats and lets his curls show. So that's the point of this. Otherwise, it just looks dumb.
She actually cut that hat up for this
I did.
very experience.
But it was a really cheap hat. I mean, everybody needs a Joe hat.
That's true. You can use it in other facets of life.
Bye, Blondie.
Okay, night, Blondie. Have a lovely evening. Swing it, swing it. It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet fixation. Feel it, feel it. Vibrations good like sun kiss.
This is supposed to be young
Me, I
Donnie.
want to know who done this.
Like
I'm Mucky Muck.
young thug Donnie, not the current Donnie.
No, this is the young one that rode the motorcycles and wore the leather jackets and stuff.
Yeah.
And had the rat's tail.
Chris looks like MacGyver.
As long as I don't look like MacGruber.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Nicole, how could you not be?
Thank you,
Just saying.
thank you. I look like Fabio and Joe Dirt had a kid.
Okay, well, we have, I don't
Yes,
know.
Nicole and Mindy was too.
Yeah. When do you want to switch it up then?
I don't know. We'll give it a minute.
Seems like
I'm Jordan.
me and just a handful of my friends here actually know what's going on. So I don't want to like offend or repel people from this chat. Hey, Smoky Mountain Man.
We don't have costumes for the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. I'm sorry.
We do not. But Chris can lay some down for you. He's a Boss Stones fan.
Yes.
What Tiger Beat you cut those pics out of? Ooh, I sure did cut out some Tiger Beats when I was younger.
This is from, I don't know, just something on Google.
Yeah.
Where I looked it up.
Chris made these, so.
They would have been better if Mindy had made them, I'm sure.
As you can see, John was standing behind somebody, so we cut half his chin off.
Sorry,
That's
John.
okay. Just pretend. There
Yeah.
we go.
That works. That kind of looks like it was. It might have been like that, honestly. Oh, man. You were into hair bands? That's awesome. We love some hair bands, Charlotte.
Cool. All right. What?
I don't know. I'm just
Oh, I
reading
thought you were
the chat.
telling me something.
Never had to, no, I never knock on wood, 'cause I'm sure it isn't good. And I'm glad I haven't yet. That's the impression that I get.
You know, I've never seen Blue Bloods.
What's my favorite song?
You would think I would have watched it. My dad used to love it.
Oh, Kinder Words is my favorite Boss Tones song.
Did I ever get the Teen Beat magazine? My mom would occasionally let me get it when we'd go to the grocery store, but
Oh, you got the MC Hammer doll? That's awesome. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
cool, Scott. I will show those in just a
Have you
moment.
seen her? Tell me, have you seen her?
Nicole, I was not a Danny fan when I was younger. It's just since I've gotten older that
Yeah.
I like Danny. But Joe was my favorite. Then I was a Jordan girl, and now I'm a Donnie girl. So
Kinda
it's
funny.
crazy,
Changed.
crazy. Yeah, because I absolutely did not like Donnie or Danny when I was younger.
That's cool, Scott. We'll check the pictures again in a minute. Thanks
Yes.
for sending those. We want to see what you guys did for Valentine's Day.
Hey, Kim and Mike.
Were you ghost busting?
Thanks. I'm glad you do.
Did you eat some spicy
Danny
Thousand
Bonaducci.
Island?
Not quite. Danny Wood.
Danny Wood, the Woodworks. Something about Danny irked you. That's funny, Nicole. He's my favorite. but that's okay.
Okay, cool, Sherry. I will have to try to watch that.
Big Ernie, people have been talking to us about that song all night, and I don't know it.
I know. What's wrong with us?
Bee Gees. I bet if we heard it, we'd know what it was.
Yeah.
In Massachusetts. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Does it have something to do with gold medallions?
Massachusetts. Boston Tea Party.
I'm sure that's the song. I'm positive that's the song.
Is it funny that we're just entertaining ourselves and people are like, why are we watching this?
I know.
That's the best I got.
Oh, goodness.
I'll have to listen to it, though. Talking about...
Talking about chest hair, crazy
Chest
gold
hair.
medallions.
Talking about independence, yeah. Yeah, I like the Bee Gees, and I know a lot of their songs, but I don't know that one. It was Joey and then Jordan.
How do you
Nicole.
say? I say Worcestershire.
Yeah, I say Worcestershire sauce.
You're into
Dixie
Duran
remembers
Duran. A lot of people were. I don't think I. I mean,
that
I
it?
knew a few of their songs, but.
K3188, did I get it right? Hey, Emily May, how are you doing
Hey,
tonight?
Emily May. Had dinner with a ghost. Ooh, nice.
That's funny, Sherry Dunn. What would irk you? It wouldn't be those muscles. That's right. Muscles for days. Is that my Danny Wood?
Let's have a tea party. Yeah, we could have had a tea party.
Yes. Oh, that's so awesome, Scott.
Hey, Roy and Maria.
That sounds
or
cool.
Ram, as I like to call
That
you.
sounds like a good Scott and Tracy event. I know you guys enjoyed that. I can't wait to see those pictures. Geomad Cat, I don't think it works that way.
Woosta.
He's probably busy tonight.
Woosta.
Don might be around.
Mm-hmm.
Usually Will's. Everybody's saying Will, and Don. And hey, Roy and Maria, how are you doing?
Yeah, I think we've lost our chat
Woosta.
because the new kids kind of just took it off in a bad direction, I guess.
We can move on. If you want to move on.
Let's move on.
See what I can do.
Let's move on.
Are we just both off screen now?
Yeah, but we're still reading chat, so talk amongst yourselves.
We're still chatting with you guys. I gotta get out of that leather jacket. That was commitment. It's so hot. I've probably worn that. That's a leather jacket Mindy got me. I've probably worn it 10 times in my life. It's very hot. I probably should wear it more.
Yeah, you should, because it was bought with love.
I love it. It's just that I'm so fat that it doesn't zip. Oh man. What's going on in chat? I don't want to miss the chat, guys. Hey, chat's growing with us not on the screen. I'm just kidding.
Probably. When every girl was into Sean Cassidy, I was into Andy Gibb.
Oh, Andy Gibb is cool. Never go wrong with NKOTB.
That's kind of what I thought, but a lot of
Roy and
people.
Maria said, remember the song Massachusetts by the Bee Gees? I don't know if you were joking because we were just talking about how everybody was asking us about that and we had no idea about it. In Massachusetts, talking about how we're gonna free the people.
What?
The British? I don't know.
Where are we freeing people in Massachusetts?
From the British. The British are coming. Didn't you hear that?
Okay.
I don't know how to do this. Does
Do
this
you
look
have-
okay?
Huh?
Does this look right?
Not completely, but that's okay.
So what am I missing?
I need the
Yeah.
rest of my outfit. Okay.
Thank you.
Will you help me?
I don't know how to wear this.
Sorry, we're just being all quiet now.
Okay, cool.
Will you look at me?
Oh my goodness.
I'm a mess.
Yeah, you are. I don't know what you've done. Okay, you're not going to be able to sell this character, so just tell them who you are. They're never going to know.
Did you get me pretty good?
As good as I can. Okay.
You got that back on. You got everyone else?
I guess.
Like all the other friends that are coming with us?
I thought they were right there by you.
Oh, okay. I got
Okay.
friends. I guess I'm coming out.
Come on. All right. Please don't fall.
Don't not want to fall on stage, although
Okay,
that
so now we're Aerosmith.
You're like, just tell it.
Yeah.
See?
And those are tiny little
Which one do you want?
band members. I don't care. Just give me a couple. Okay.
Here's Joey Kramer. I know that one. But I don't know which one's Brad Whitford and
This
which one's
is
the
Brad
other guy.
Whitford.
I don't know the other guy's name.
And then this is Tom Hamilton.
Tom Hamilton. That's the one that you say looks like somebody that might be
And
in
I'm
front.
Joe Perry,
Instead.
and this is Steven Tyler. And then, no, you guys can't tell that by our outfits, but that's who we are. We're Aerosmith.
Never judge a book by its cover. Or who you gonna
Okay,
love
back
by
to
your
chat.
lover. Sorry.
I do need the NK to be Lunchbox Charlotte.
You like the band Boston? Are they from Boston? Fred
Thank you,
Flintstone.
Smoky Mountain
I
Man.
look like Fred Flintstone. Wow. Actually, I have a much better Fred Flintstone costume that I wore a long time ago.
Boston is a very good band. I don't know that I've actually heard Boston. I probably have and just don't realize it.
Jim, not an Aerosmith fan?
Hmm.
Is that the song?
Hey,
Feel
Ocala
I'm going
Bigfoot
back
Tours.
to Massachusetts.
We are trying to have fun.
Something's telling me I must go home. And the lights all went out in Massachusetts. The day I left her standing all alone. I love it.
That's all I got.
We're trying. Oh, Bigfoot Tours, how are you doing?
I like Aerosmith too.
Yes.
Um,
Mindy's two favorite bands, and we
I was-
represented them.
I used to, on March 26th, I always used to have a Steven Tyler birthday
Yes.
party.
I wish you could find the picture where you
I do
dressed like
too.
Steven. You did a much better
I even
Steven
had like
Tyler.
a mamakin fake tattoo and everything.
You-
I went all out.
You look much better, probably, than I
Mm-hmm.
do.
Hey, Robert John. Joe Perry lives in the back of my wife's brother's house.
Oh, wow. That's
Interesting.
awesome. You did like
Interesting.
Aerosmith, Debbie K? A
Yes,
caveman?
a caveman. No, he's supposed to be Steven Tyler, but
Tyler.
he's really not selling it, y'all.
I'm Steven Tyler. You guys, watch out. I don't know what he says.
Oh my
When he
goodness.
talks.
We do not rock.
Wow,
But thank you, Ryan Maria.
wow. They have big lips like him.
You do.
Yeah.
Jaded.
Hey, jaded.
S. Myers, did we get our money's worth at Gaucho Urbano?
It was free for us. So yes.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
we
just
didn't pay
joking.
for it, but I think
Um,
normally you would
yeah.
if you go there
You gotta go there.
expecting to eat a lot.
You got to eat a lot.
Yeah,
It was
like we went there expecting to,
It's
so
about $50 a person, I think.
yeah. If you get like the bigger one, they have other options, but to me, the other ones
I mean, it's
really
just-
aren't as worth
It's
it.
just $10 less for. I mean,
Yeah,
it's $40 instead of $50, and you get less meat. So I don't know what the best way to go is, but
yeah,
I mean, if you go there hungry, you can get your money's worth. Plus, it's an experience. It's not.
absolutely.
You don't just go there for like an afternoon lunch or something. You go there for an experience, and you go there like on special occasions and stuff.
Dude looks like a lady.
Honestly, I think going there once a year would be plenty for me because it's a lot of fun, but I eat too much when I'm there. So I wouldn't want to go like all the time because I'd probably be sick from eating so much.
It's true, Scott Bartlett.
You kind of feel like you need to eat a lot too when you go there.
Debbie K. You
Thank
look
you,
good
Smoky
in that
Mountain
wig.
Man.
Thanks, Debbie K. Thanks, Charlotte.
I love his sweet misery.
Yeah, we miss the boat sometimes, but we still try. It's just for fun.
There's a hole in my soul, and I don't know that song. It's like one of your favorites.
What, Hole in My Soul?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that is one of my favorites.
It's like a thorn without a rose. Yeah. Ooh. Do I look like Fred Flintstone?
That's funny. No,
That's
Jim
funny.
Forbes.
Bigfoot tours.
YouTube does not pay really great. Not to us, anyway.
No, it really does not. It's definitely a negative gain.
Yeah, S.
What
Myers.
it
That might
costs
not be a
versus what
bad
we make
idea.
on YouTube.
Of course, you have to be careful going and loading up
We
on all that
definitely lose
meat
money,
if you're
but
not used to
it's
eating
fun.
all that meat. It
Oh,
can
yeah.
make you feel bad.
Did Will get his money's worth from Gaucho? I think he did.
I hope
I
so.
think he ate too much, actually. He seemed
Yeah.
like he was very
Okay, JQ.
full at the end of it. So I'm pretty sure he got his money's worth, and I bet Dawn did too.
Thank you, Bigfoot Tours.
She found several things that she liked.
Yeah.
And you guys know Dawn can be a picky eater like me. Oh, we love you. Ocala Bigfoot Tours.
Dream on. Yep, I love that one too,
Dream on.
Dixie.
Dream on, dream on, dream on,
Mm-hmm.
dream on. Ah. My favorite is probably Tell me what it takes to let you go. Tell me where the pain's supposed to go.
Walk this way. Ooh, we could have done some.
Tell me how it is
Run
that you
DMC.
can't see in the night. Without thinking you lost everything that was good in your life to the toss of the dice.
Janie's got a gun. Yep, I like that one too.
That's my least favorite Aerosmith song.
I like it though.
It's weird.
It's a weird.
that kinda
I mean,
fun?
it's a different kind of song,
I,
but I like it still.
yeah, most people like it. But it's probably my least favorite Aerosmith
You
song.
need a big club for that Fred Flintstone thing. Everybody thinks you're Fred Flintstone.
I've dressed as Fred Flintstone. It's over there. Let's see if I can show you.
Oh wow.
I guess I should have picked
Ocala
something besides
Bigfoot
this.
Tour says, Chris,
scarf.
that sounds like it should be on American Idol. STL Tony. It looks like Betty Rubble.
Here's how I look
Hey, Smoky Mountain Dreamer.
when I am Fred Flintstone.
And hey, Angel Renee.
We've shown this before.
We are parking the car.
This is from. Can you see that? Okay. Yeah, this is from one of our first Halloweens. It was like our second or
Hey,
third
rolled out
Halloween
of milk.
together.
And hey, Adventure Begins.
But that's how I look like when I'm actually Fred Flintstone.
Gio says, sing back in the saddle again.
I'm back in the saddle. I'm back in the saddle again. I'm back in the
Thanks,
saddle.
Rhonda Skipper.
I don't know a lot of that song, but it's a good song.
Yeah, and I always think of that too.
Never judge a book by its cover, or who you're gonna love by your lover. At the body of a Venus, Lord, imagine my surprise.
Scott, they still had that.
Did you put down your bandmates?
Yeah, for the
Okay.
moment.
Because mine's hard to hold.
Some of the items were wrapped, weren't they, on the bar? I mean,
Yeah.
most of them weren't,
Yeah, most of them weren't this time.
but a few of them still were. But yeah, they weren't. I didn't think they were very stingy or anything. So
No.
hopefully they've kind of found a more normal way to operate.
Yeah, when we went during COVID,
It was all individually wrapped.
the
and
Christmas
yeah, I
before
know
this
exactly.
last Christmas, it was 2020 Christmas.
I know what he's talking about because
Yeah,
we had that
everything was
experience
individually
too.
wrapped, and it was kind of weird. Like you wanted a slice of
Oh,
tomato,
good
it
night,
was in a
Dan and
little plate by
Belinda.
itself. Good night, Dan and Belinda. Thanks for hanging out with us. Do you think I make a good Fred Flintstone? Thanks. Yabba dabba doo. That's funny, Angel Renee. Stuffs you full of meat.
That's right.
The girls enjoyed it too.
We had fun.
They didn't eat as much meat as the guys did, I'm
No.
sure. It was fun though.
But I will tell you, like,
Hey, it's howdy doody time.
if you go on a
How you
crowded
doing, howdy
night,
doody?
you are going to be
It's good to see you
parking
too.
down on the parkway. Like,
Oh,
we had
yes.
we had to hike up that
We
hill.
walked. We drove that parking
There
lot
was
a couple of times.
no spaces there.
Thank you, Alton Mitchell. I don't know if that's a Compliment or not, some people didn't enjoy that too much. Chris and Mindy's greatest hits.
Yeah.
Don't go breaking my heart.
That's true, Smoky Mountain Man.
Couldn't if I
Thanks,
tried.
Charlotte. I took a nap and Chris turned into Fred Flintstone. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh, Bethy.
I guess I shouldn't have worn a sleeveless shirt or this scarf or
Well,
something.
I told you.
He wears sleeveless shirts on stage, but they're not like t-shirt type. They're
No.
more of a buttony thing. And
He has like these like jackety things that are kind of drapey that he wears with his scarves and.
normal people don't have Steven Tyler clothes.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I know.
He's not half naked, like
Yeah.
whatever you're trying to do.
Have to make it more of a scarfy. Does that help?
Boston Bruins are leading New York Rangers.
Oh, that's
Wanted
good.
to know. Cool.
Bruins fans, does this help make it seem more like a scarf?
So what's next week's date so we can get prepared? Guys, and I told you, if you have ideas, please email me during the week and we can see what we
I'm
can
not
work
even sure what
into
next
it.
week's date is.
We
I should know.
obviously struggle. Of course, when we have rough weeks,
Yeah.
this happens too. But
I am a
so
member of the Royal
next
Liverpool.
week is Maryland. So guys, get ready for some Maryland.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize it was Maryland.
Yes.
I have a friend from Maryland. I used to work with her.
Where's
Oh,
Dino?
good night, Sherry Dunn.
Good night, Sherry Dunn.
I know they're
Thank you
happy.
so much.
To have you taking care of them. We
Yes.
appreciate you hanging out with us. Oh, I didn't see Steven Tyler on 2.5 Men. I used to
didn't
watch
either.
that, but
I never saw that.
I didn't see that episode.
Come on, Chris, pat out your lips. Put out your. I can do that.
Working like a dog for the boss man. Whoa, working for the company. Whoa, yeah. Betting on the dice I'm tossing. I'm gonna have a fantasy.
Steven dresses
Gonna
like a
get my
feminine
timing
pirate
right.
artist formerly known as Prince Hybrid. Okay.
It's a chance that I got to pass. Chase you all the way to the stairway.
Everyone got a lot of coats
honey,
to
in
be at
case
the
you're
beach.
sassafras.
I wish I was at the
Loving
beach.
an elevator. Loving it up when I'm going down. Loving an elevator. Moving it up till we hit the ground.
Mrs. C, we'll get to Alabama.
I like that nickname, Ocala Bigfoot Tours. It's very specific. Oh, wait.
The one they gave you.
The one you gave me, yes. Sorry. We will always remember that. Sorry, I thought, when I was reading it, I thought you meant your new name here.
Bethy Smithy's supposed to be Steven Tyler because we're Aerosmith. Here, I'll hold up our band members again.
I got
I'm Joe Perry.
Not Joe Perry, but that's, I said it earlier.
Joey Kramer.
Joey Kramer. Why did I forget that?
You got the Kramer. The Crame Dog.
The beach is a good idea. That's fun, second chair. You would practice singing on the porch, really? That's awesome.
Good night, Lake Aikens.
Well, it's okay. I'm Steven Tyler, which this isn't really a good Steven Tyler. I didn't dress for the part very well.
Yes, Angel Renee. Yes.
And good night, Lake. Thanks for
I always
saving
like
the
the
world.
breathing parts in that song, where he breathes so deeply.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing.
Hey, Mrs. John Stockton.
Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming.
I wouldn't direct him to our
Close
video.
my eyes. Thank God we're together.
Did you see that?
Lucas, oh wow.
Poor Lucas. He's not going to have a lot to say.
Can he just wheel out the cart with the TV on it and show my
That's all he needs
live
to do.
stream?
We've already
on
done the
Delaware?
work for
We've
him.
already done the work for him. Just tell him that all he has to do is show our live stream. And the teacher will, as you know, will probably not give him a good grade.
Oh my gosh. Bigfoot tours. Everyone shut your eyes and listen. Is that something you would not hear on American Idol? I shut my eyes and go through so many.
Thank you.
Are you talking like William Hung or?
Oh wow. Oh yes, I do. I enjoy that song too.
Yeah, it's a good
I
song.
like Aerosmith a lot.
Aerosmith is awesome. They
I like-
really are.
I do like Walk This Way a lot. It's one of the probably my top
a good
5 or
one.
so. Mindy likes the slow, sweeter ones more than I do.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I do. I like the 9 Live CD a lot.
Yes. What about the ones with Alicia Silverstone in the videos?
Yes.
Those all sounded pretty similar.
Yeah, those are good.
Crazy and
Crazy,
crying.
yep.
And I was crying when I met you. Now I'm dying.
Good night, Smoky
to
Mountain Man.
forget you. Your love
We
is
love you
sweet
too.
misery. I was crying when I met you. Dying to let you
Yikes.
do what you do, what you do, what you never, never, never. Oh, I lost it. And good night, Smoky Mountain Man, to you and your lovely bride.
Hey, Jason. It's okay.
Is Jim causing trouble?
Of course.
Jim's a problem.
Who
Hey,
else?
Jason, how are you doing?
I want a CD for real, Chris. Be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, you never know. You might get it.
He's not worried because you can't even make videos.
Oh,
So making a CD would be like a whole other level for you. So yeah,
We looked at it jokingly at the CD thing, remember?
we did. Yeah,
When we were in Nashville, they had those booths where you go in there and you could like record a song.
yeah.
We thought about it for fun, but
Did you see the American Pickers Fund?
you see
Yes.
what Jason said?
Second chair. Yes, it was at one of their shows we went to. Actually, the one in Vegas. We saw it.
Oh yeah, that van was at the Vegas show. You're right.
Who's the hot chick next to you, Mindy? That's funny.
Oh man, that's good, Jason. I'm glad you're
I
doing
call
good.
her Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler PJs. Steven Tyler PJs. Do you guys like that movie? Do you know what it is?
Good night, Daryl.
Somebody has to. Chad and Natasha asked us about a
We'll
movie
pray
earlier.
for
and
your
they never
dad.
confirmed that I was right. I think people are just assuming I was right, but I am. Yes, we'll definitely be praying for your dad.
You should like hook the amp up and play us something, Chris.
Man, Steven Tyler doesn't play the guitar.
No, we can trade wigs.
That
I'm just saying.
wig looks like it can be either Joe Perry or Nikki Sixx.
John. It would be wild if Steven Tyler kissed Joe Perry. Stranger things have happened.
Probably kissed for real. Who knows?
Never know.
Those rock stars.
They were called what? The Toxic Twins
Yeah, the
or
Toxic
something?
Twins. Thank you, John.
I don't know. Let me check the email once
Is
more.
he staring at me? Joey Kramer.
I'm gonna check the email and then
Oh, when Mindy would have birthday parties for Steven Tyler, she'd make all her friends dress up as the band members too.
oh,
friends
of
and
course.
family.
Yeah, you don't.
We need to find those pictures and show people
Yeah.
one day.
You
You
don't
looked
just-
really good as Steven Tyler.
We didn't put up our band.
Mindy had her leather pants on and everything.
See, we had this band backdrop.
Oh yeah, we have a
didn't use.
band backdrop that we never used.
Oh well,
Aw.
it'll be fun. I'm sure we'll use it one day.
Jason knew that movie was Son-in-Law. That was an awesome movie. I love that movie. It's the great rock ballads that get you. It sounds like it.
Okay, so we have
Aw.
some more pictures.
That's right. I need to do my lips like this. Not quite a Mick Jagger, but more just big.
So, Ann Max sent a picture
those are kinda
over
big
of
anyway.
Brittany's horse Rico with a
Oh.
heart on his face.
Oh,
Rico, with the heart on his little
yeah.
forehead.
Oh, that is cute. I love that.
Cute.
I can't get this.
Rico's super cute.
Thank you, Laramie.
Thanks, Ann
I
Max.
can't get it to look like Steven Tyler. Everybody thinks I'm either a caveman or trying to be a pretty lady or something.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Now you look like a lady.
Dude looks like a lady.
Okay, and then Scott has sent over some cool
I
pictures.
want to see these too.
Dinner with a ghost at Octagon Mansion.
But that was a beautiful horse.
So there's the
Amazing.
lovely
Yeah.
spread.
Amazing is a good song.
There's everybody there.
Oh, wow. That looks like a
There's
fun
the
place, Scott
mansion.
and Tracy.
I know, isn't it nice? It looks like it was fun.
Yes. Did you guys find the ghost?
Thank you guys for sending those.
That's funny. Bigfoot tours.
And the next one is from Took Us by Surprise, and it is
Oh, really?
Mount
Eddie
Greylock,
Van Halen.
Massachusetts' highest point. This is Mount Greylock.
Eddie Van Halen is one of the greatest guitar players of all time. He was like the one that really brought finger tapping back
Mount
when it had kind of died off, I
Greylock.
think.
That's pretty cool that that's the
Oh,
highest
the other
point.
one loved Bon Jovi. Oh, Bon Jovi.
Thank you, Took Us by
It's
Surprise.
my life. It's now or never. I don't want to wait forever. You never saw Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore?
Elizabeth Gray
Charlotte
sent
Donovan?
this picture of Whataburger.
Do you love us, Bigfoot?
That's
Ocala
super
Bigfoot
fun.
tours? We love you, seriously. Thank you, Charlotte.
I'm pretty
Oh,
impressed
wow.
you got that close, Elizabeth.
I know. We didn't get that close
We've
to
never
Whataburger.
gotten that close to that one. But that's awesome. I hope you enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, my throat was getting weird there for a second. I had to take a sip.
JQ says this has nothing to do with Massachusetts, but it's the best I can offer. And yes, I
Oh.
ate it in my recliner.
No, we want to see. Someday you got to send a picture of your fancy recliner that we've heard so much about.
Wow, if you drop that one, you'll have a real hard time.
Oh yeah,
That's a small one.
Good luck with that. The more weird stuff happened to Scott and Tracy there than any place they've been so far. That's awesome.
Oh, really?
So you guys are gonna go back? You did. Scott would never tell. LOL. That's
And-
funny, Tracy.
It's not a Tuesday live stream without ding ding.
Uh-oh. Is Ding Ding running out of the room when I sing?
Ding ding says hi.
Hey, Ding Ding, how are you doing? Aw. We always love that cute puppy face.
I know, don't you love it? I like
Yes.
the little teeth showing. Thank
Such
you,
a
Ding
cutie.
Ding.
Thank you, Ding Ding.
And thank you, Hi Bitter.
Yeah, Smoky Mountain Dreamer. I love the movie Son-in-Law. It's probably my favorite Pauly Shore movie.
Sarah wants to play bingo on Tuesdays.
Bingo.
That might be a little difficult,
Yeah.
but
I'm not sure how we would
we
accomplish
can think that one through,
with
Sarah.
text. Sarah, we'll see what we can think of. We won't have time for it this year, though, because we got to get through all 50 states.
I don't know what state
Oh, yeah,
was
second
bingo
chair.
invented in.
Yeah. Second chair would fight the recliner for his Reese's cup.
Heck yeah,
Man. I would too, actually.
I know you would.
Now I'm going to want Reese's cups. Thanks, guys.
Like you didn't want them anyway.
I always want them.
Anywho's,
Oh, yeah.
thank you for all the pictures.
Thank you guys so much for all the pictures. You guys are what makes this an amazing Tuesday night for us.
Aw.
And whether you're chatting or not, we love having you guys in here with us.
Now Rico has to share Brittany with the boy toy.
Uh-oh.
Poor Rico.
Poor Rico. Oh, my goodness.
Good night, Geo Mad Cat.
Rico doesn't get Brittany hanging out anymore. Chris about t-shirts doesn't get Brittany hanging out anymore.
Mm-mm.
Hope this new boy is worth it. All she's given up.
He better be. Hey Tracy, it was an amazing
Oh, really?
weekend
That's
and
cool.
a lot of activity. Cool.
You had a dog
Yeah.
like that?
That would be pretty cool though.
That's cool. That's a cute dog, so I bet yours is cute too.
I don't know how I would react to a lot of activity.
I know, Tracy. Especially if you guys are saying there's a lot of activity, because you guys are like the experts in it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry,
oh
Jason.
my goodness, I'm sorry, Jason.
Yeah,
I'm
sounds
very
like it's
sorry
time.
to hear that.
But yeah, I'm
Um,
so sorry.
I mean, anytime that happens with a pet, because, you know, they're part of the family, it's just
Right.
tough. We've been through it. I'm sure everybody out there has been through it, but that doesn't make it any easier. So we're very sorry, Jason, to you and your family. And then it's always if you don't have any more pets, it's always the question of, you know, do you want to go out and get something new to
I know, that's tough.
help? Because it kind of helps with the pain, but then it doesn't nothing can replace your previous pet.
Mm-mm.
So it's a whole thing. So I'm very sorry for your family.
I don't know, we might ought to start wrapping this up.
Oh yeah, we got to figure out what to eat, guys. I got to feed my lovely wife. We've been on for 2 hours. That's
I think so.
long enough for us, I think.
Yeah.
Especially since we've been on every day for the past 5
I
days.
know. Tomorrow we're not gonna go live.
Yes.
Especially to sing.
Yes. Tomorrow I'm not going live, so don't worry, everybody. You'll get a break from us. Thank you.
And we'll keep all of you guys in our prayers.
I'm glad
Thank
you
you
like
for
to joke.
sharing
Bigfoot tours. I love to joke too.
those
and I
personal
appreciate that.
things with us so that we can pray for you. And
Clam chowder.
thank you to
chowder
all
head.
of our moderators.
Thank you to the moderators for keeping everything clear and safe for us.
Yes.
The chat, keeping the chat flowing safely.
Mm-hmm. And next week will be Maryland.
Oh,
so
I don't know where they're from.
get ready for
Angel
Maryland.
Renee, the Fig Newtons from Newton, Massachusetts. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we're sorry, Jason, to you and your family for sure. And
Absolutely.
good night, adventure begins.
Good
Clav
night.
chowder. Lobster bisque. That's right. We got to keep up the theme. Oh, oh, oh. The right stuff.
That's right.
You ever seen Steven Tyler singing New Kids on the Block song?
They still haven't.
Oh, man. Jim Forbes gave a good idea. Britney Spears is from
I saw
Mississippi.
that. I knew you'd pick up on that one.
I have a couple of ideas of people I can be in other states so far. Some of them are fun. And good night, Sarah. Thank you.
Good night, everybody. Thank
Good
you
night,
for
Roy
putting up
Maria
with
and
us.
Matt. And good night, Smoky Mountain Dreamer. Thank you very much. It's always fun. That's right, Jim Forbes. The monitors and moderators in here are great. And they keep us free from the real trolls out there. And so we appreciate them very much. And good night, Tracy and Mrs. C. And Dixie and Bethy Smith. And good night, Angel Renee and Annette and Mac and Mac's family. We love you guys. And Rhonda Skipper, love you. And good night to Chris and JQ, thank you. Enjoy that Reese's cup. And Charlotte. Anybody go to Lizzie Borden's? Oh man. Somebody said Lizzie Borden's was up there. I didn't even realize that.
Yep.
I guess I could have looked into that. I actually have a Lizzie Borden t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Randomly.
You do. Yeah, Angel Renee, I read that too. That's pretty crazy.
Thank you very
is
much,
outlawed.
Jason. And Marie, good night to you. And tell Bill we said we miss him. And good night. And good night
Yes.
for Sim and Peg and Debbie K. And Peppermint Windmills. Good night to you as well. Thank you. And thank you, Bigfoot. Ocala Bigfoot Tours. For real at CD. We'll see what we can do.
Hi, Beach Diva. Hi, Patrick
night.
and Jamie.
Hi, Bitter. And
Sorry we're leaving.
thanks, Nicole, for hanging out with us. And Deatra, sorry everybody that we're heading out. Good night. Then thank you, Second Chair and Scott and any other moderators that were in there tonight. Good night, Angel Renee. Christmas was outlawed in Massachusetts. Wow, I didn't know that. And good night, Jim and Diana Forbes. And Ken, have a wonderful evening. Hopefully you're home safe. And hello and goodbye, Beach Diva. Sorry that Patrick and Jamie were just coming in as we're leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Britney Spears is where you got the idea to spell Britney's name? That's cool. So she owes her name to Britney Spears. Oh, have a good night, Charlotte. Good night, Steve. Good night, Vinny. I guess I've said good night to everybody. If we haven't, good night to everyone. We love you. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out with us. Good night to those watching and not chatting. We love you very much. We will see you next t-shirt. Don't know if I can hold this pose, so I'm just gonna wave and say good night. Did I turn it the wrong